Namaste, love and light, star seeds. I hope all is well with you. Okay, so I look a little regular today, so I'm not gonna show y'all too much of me. But I just took a nap. Well, I just woke up from a nap. I took a nap like a few hours ago, and I was gonna go in the living room and straighten up their mess that they made. But I'm like, let me do a reading because this is like weighing on my heart, like and on my crown. Like somebody's chakra is like stagnant, like the energy around their crown is stagnant, like it just won't expand. Y'all was dealing with someone that is stuck in a limited belief system. That limited belief system is like how they feel about themselves, and they projected that limiting belief onto you as well, trying to make it seem like you can't achieve anything, you can't expand stuff outside the box. Maybe this person have achieved something in life, but achieved a little something in life, but it's like they're not expanding and tapping outside the box so they can achieve and receive more. And I feel like you could be doing that. I feel like you stepping outside the box, you choosing to be optimistic is really working for you. Whatever you're doing is working well for you, and you look good. I'm getting, you're glowing and everything. You can tell that you're happy in it. All right, and you just had a jealous ass hater that was like all up in your business, like a spiritual hater. I'm getting like a spiritual hater energy that was like copying you, like a spiritual copycat as well. Like this, it's a she may not want to admit that she was a copycat, but she definitely was. She knows she was. Subconsciously she knows she was. All right, the subconscious is like how you truly feel, and most of the time people how they feel is in their subconscious. All right, that's why most empaths and intuitives can pick up a person's true feelings, because it's all in their subconscious, hidden with and that's attached to their energetic field. It's attached to their behaviors and all of that. All right, but I picked up a download and I channeled this. A lot of jealousy is in this karmic's heart. All right, and I feel like y'all have more than one karmic that was jealous of you, like reading cards, you being spiritual, you living in your purpose. All right, you helping people with your healing gifts. Okay, I feel like these people don't have no gifts. All right, at least not the amount of gifts that you have, or it's probably not as potent or powerful as you. All right, or maybe these people use their gifts for bad, so they don't have them, or they're not activated. But anyway, a lot of jealousy is in this karmic heart, star seeds. A female karmic is jealous of your life, star seeds. She's jealous because you're a star seed as well. Like you guys are activated in that. I'm feeling that. All right, she's watching you mad. She did spells that worked on her. Okay, she thought that they was working on you, but they worked on her life. Like she can slowly see like how her life is turning like stagnant. It's falling apart. It's like I'm hearing that song. Who's that band? Mary J. I'm falling down. Like she's falling. Look at the bottom of the deck. The devil. So Capricorn energy here. Somebody can have heavy cap placements here. All right, somebody is falling. I'm telling you, the devil is falling. The enemy is falling here. All right, I'm getting the enemy has fallen. The enemy is facing judgment now. Wow, that is a title. Yeah, I feel like the karmic is also facing karma as well for trying to like block your magic here, to block your manifestations. All right, I feel like they're very nervous. I feel like this karmic said a lot that circled back around onto them. Like they're nervous about all of the shit that they put out there to go to you is coming to them. I feel like it already is. The enemy is having a huge tower moment. This is a big ass devil. Capricorn, Scorpio energy, Aries energy, Mars energy. There's a lot of conflict, and I feel like you rejected all that conflict. Like you didn't want to hear it. These karmics try to come towards you with a fake offering. You didn't want to hear it. I feel like they was trying to set you up behind your back here, and I feel like honestly, that setup energy got put to rest. I feel like the karmics are seeing themselves like dying. Like they're having like a moment of psychosis, and they're seeing like weird illusions in their mind of them dying here. And I feel like it's because they was trying to conjure this setup energy behind your back to take you out. All right, I feel like these karmics were trying to kill you, and now they're afraid of themselves dying. Like they have a lot of heavy energy on their heart because they try to curse you, hex you. All right, put an ending to you. You are a star. Told you it's because you're living in your purpose, your destiny. Are living in your destiny. It's your destiny, your purpose. All right, just listen, you're a star seed. This karmic wanted to like cancel all of your energy out, block it out. This karmic didn't even want to believe that you're a star seed. Like this karmic knows that you are, but they was like hiding it, their true feelings around people. All right, to make people think that it's you. Like you coming at them with jealousy. Like, oh my God, Gemini energy here with that Knight of Swords. So somebody could have just been talkative, more Gemini energy with the Magician. Somebody spoke something into existence for themselves. Like They spoke it, and whatever they try to speak into existence for you, it manifested for them. And that's what they're mad about, man. They're mad here, okay? It's like they were so mad, like they wanted to fight you, and I'm getting they regret it. They regret even being in that energy, because I'm getting they really wasn't going to fight you deep down inside. This person was doing a lot more spiritual fighting than anything. This karmic is in big regret, because they see how their foundation is falling apart. Once whatever they worked hard for, it's falling apart. Maybe this person is a workaholic too here, okay? And you know, they probably feel like they worked extra hard to build what they are, you know, whatever they built. They worked extra hard to build what they have built, but it's falling apart. And it's because they set this intention for things to fall apart for you. Now, I'm also getting alcohol. This person could be an alcoholic here, or they have addictions. They could have been addicted to you, obsessed with you here, and it caused a tower in their life, like the cosmos. All right, universe was like, no, this got to go. I'm even getting God here. Yeah. All right, I'm seeing God. God was like, this has to stop. God is causing this tower here. This was once their foundation. That's a tower. Somebody could be losing their crown, their higher self. Somebody could be using their higher self for wicked here. All right, and they lost their crowning. They lost their hierarchy, their high status. They're no longer at the top of this tower. All right, they had to flee, okay, because the tower is catching on fire. Somebody was so obsessed with you, they end up losing everything. Somebody fell off, bankruptcy. Yeah, look, whatever this Queen of Swords has set out for you, it manifested on her. This Ace of Wands is behind her because her magic is attached to her. She thought she had the power, all right, in the mind, you know, the power in the mind. I'm getting power in the mind here. I guess she thought that she was more powerful than you mentally, and she can manifest any bad thing into existence for you. I'm just seeing whatever she spoke towards you went into like non and void. It's almost like she was talking to no one. Whoever this karmic thought she was talking to, as far as like spiritually, because like trying to command the spirits to do things to you, is like she was talking to a wall. The spirits were not listening to her. All right, and I feel like if she's trying to talk to anybody in the 3D about this now, it's like people don't want to hear it, because people know like her magic is on her. Her magic backfired. She's the devil. People see her as a bitter witch, a bitter widow, somebody that's just bitter and upset because they're lonely. They have an empty heart, or their heart could be cold here. Tell you, somebody magic activated a tower for them. They were trying to activate a tower for you. All right, I'm getting activate chaos. This is chaos magic. A karmic chaos magic worked on them. All right, it activated on them in their life here. It activated on their heart space. They're dealing with your heart is your life, where your soul resides. They have like a chaotic spirit. They're dealing with so much confusion. I told you someone's in psychosis. They're seeing like weird illusion and visions of them dying or getting locked up for life. I told you, either them dying or getting locked up. This is them like dying here. This is the truth. I feel like the karmic is under like psychosis right now. Like they're afraid that their life is like it's already falling apart, but they feel like they're afraid of like their life just falling, and in the midst of them falling, they're dying because they already having a fall. Like this could be like a fall from grace here. All right, this is a lot, man. This karmic did all of this for nothing. They wish they would have walked away. All right, they wish they would have walked away first instead of like trying to come after you and attack you. They was really trying to stop and block your energy from flowing in. All right, I'm getting like they was trying to like use portal magic to close the good portals that is sitting in like good energy that's keeping in your flow. Yeah, I can't make it up. They were trying to block your Empress energy, block your Empress flow. All right, with that 7 of Wands, that's them. Could be a group of them, 7 and more, trying to block you from being an Empress, block your crowning from. This is like. With that block your crowning, this is them trying to block you from tapping into that Empress side. Okay, because we're multidimensional. You can shift in and out of that Empress energy and into, you know, I guess whatever side that you shapeshift into. All right, but they regret trying to block you because that blocked them. All right, it blocked them here, and I feel like you guys are overlapping this energy, like you overlapping them, like you still overcoming this. That's why they wish they would have walked away and just disconnected from someone. This could have been a third party. She wish you would have just walked away, okay, and just left the situation broken. But she decided to walk away from whatever she had going on and to help, you know, your ex or whoever else. Okay, this could be a friend. She decided to help someone who was hurt behind, I guess, whatever connection y'all had, all right, with this other person. She decided to help them, and she should have just moved on and focused on her healing. She's in regret. She's in deep regret. All right, I feel like someone wish that they can reconnect with you. They can contact you, rekindle things, be friends with you. That's what I'm getting. I don't read reversals, so I'm flipping it upright. Accidentally kept that in reverse. All right, but these karmas was angry at you, like their eyes were like bloodshot, and now it's like they trying to turn a blind eye now and pretend like they ain't doing half of these things because they think that you don't know. All right, yeah, they was talking about you behind your back, meeting up with I'm getting like the karmic was meeting up with like other karmics to set you up and stuff like that. They was doing a whole lot, and they thought you was not gonna know. They know that you protected now. They know that you connected spiritually now. They're juggling financially, and they can't get out of it. It's their magic. Their magic led them to be stagnant and kept them in fear. This Nine of Wands giving me like the limiting belief. This box is like this person wounded themselves. They're not the wounded warrior, all right? Because they don't know how to heal them. They don't know how to, you know, become strong behind their wounds or like heal themselves. All right, they're just not the wounded healer, you guys. They don't know how to heal their wounds. They don't know how to overcome it. Okay, they just know how to sit in it and project. Like, this person is backwards here. They were trying to say like you're backwards. Somebody trying to say like your readings are backwards. Like, if y'all read tarot, you know, you could be you could have did readings for them, and they were trying to say your readings are backwards. You may read tarot online. They're trying to say your readings is backwards. They don't make sense. That's not right. They were just very judgmental for no reason. I feel like every karmic that's involved is catching towers right now. They all catching blows here, Starseeds, because they was all like conspiring against you to like kill you. They was all in this spiteful energy. I'm telling you, being foolish, taking, you know, foolish leaps of faith, taking risks, all right, to spiritually attack you and even set you up in the physical to get you killed. They wanted you to pass away, all right, just so you won't fulfill your destiny as an earth angel here. I feel like you guys are reconciling with other earth angels. I'm getting the gathering here. You are reconciling with other earth angels and having like this gathering moment, all right? And I feel like the karmic is trying to sneak into your energetic field and like poison you, poison your mind, body, and spirit, so you won't honor yourself as an earth angel. You won't see yourself as an earth angel. They were trying to poison you with like spell work, voodoo, hoodoo. We talked about this. All right, I'm getting, they was using like hoodoo here. Okay, they probably thought they was using voodoo. All right, but I'm getting like hoodoo specifically right now. All right, because these karmics are not initiated to use voodoo. Okay, mainly like hoodoo. Okay, but anyway, they was trying to like, they was lying on the earth angel too. They was lying on the earth angel, and they was lying and saying that you was the one doing rituals. So you was doing rituals on them and their friends, them and whatever new lover they have. They was lying, okay? They was lying on you. They lied on the earth angel. What did they expect? I said this already. I made a reading talking about this. You guys are protected. It's like you had angels, all right, higher beings on the other side here doing magic for you to keep you protected. It's like the karmics didn't know that you had angels, ancestors, your spirit team looking down on them on the other side, and this Five of Swords energy too, willing to win at all costs. So the spirits was like, if you kill my child, I'm gonna kill you. God is saying that. I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4 on my timer. This is alignment. They got that warning. That's why they feel like, and seeing these weird delusions of them dying, because this is warning. You know, if they come and fuck with you again, try to do a death spell, threaten your life or anything like that, the energy is coming towards them first full force. And it's like, you could have told them this. Whatever they try to do to you is going to happen to them. All right, they felt threatened. All right, so that's why they really wanted to come after you. All right, but now they see that when they took that leap of faith, all it did was lead them to a ditch here. All right, it didn't lead them anywhere. All right, they realized that they was fighting with themselves. Like, this shit is real. Like, you know, I don't have no spiritual help. I'm here by myself, because they're karmic. It's time for them to receive karma, starseeds. All right, time for them to receive karma. They was really jealous of you. They were jealous of your spiritual gifts. They were jealous of your spiritual blessings. All right, jealous of your spiritual reconciliations. These spiritual reconciliations is like soul contracts, new soul contracts. We have a soul tribe, a divine masculine here. Just, you know, kindred souls, friendships, new friends, new lovers, new soul contracts. I can't make it up. God ordained this, all right? God is like, he approved for you to meet with this new divine counterpart, and for your soul tribe, for you to heal your soul tribe, so you can link up with your soul tribe, grow with your soul tribe. God chose you for this. God ordained this to happen. Why is karmic trying to deny that? All right, I can't make nothing up. Somebody's really jealous because you're an earth angel and you are reconciling with other kindred souls here. All right, and these souls are good souls. This karmic don't have a good spirit here. They don't have a good heart. Okay, they don't have a good heart. They don't want you, you know, knowing this stuff. They was going to other people to try to protect themselves from you, and you didn't even do anything. They were just, you know, mad because you know what was going on. But they shouldn't have been doing whatever they was doing to you. I'm getting this energy is getting played out in old. So with this hermit, this karmic just need to drift and drift away and find their own purpose. They need to stop spying on you and worrying about you. I'm getting spying on your legacy. This could be your kids spying on your DM to see what you and your DM got going on. They need to stop. They want to see if you got pregnant by your person. All right, the Hangman. Okay, I feel like a karmic could be pregnant, so they trying to see if you pregnant too. A karmic was in competition with like getting pregnant. All right, and I feel like she took a leap of faith and got an abortion. I feel that's exactly what that bitch did. The bitch got pregnant and then was bragging about how she pregnant, and then went ahead and got an abortion. All right, because she didn't want to be pregnant anymore. All right. Yeah, and I feel like she kept this abortion hidden and this pregnancy hidden too. Nobody didn't know that she was pregnant. I'm seeing 222, so that could be significant for y'all. Y'all could be seeing that number. All right, it's confirmation. She hid her pregnancy and she hid her abortion from the baby daddy. That's what I'm getting. Could have been from the baby daddy. Maybe other people knew. Maybe she told friends. All right, but she didn't tell the baby dad that she got an abortion, and she's thinking about that. Like, you know, my dead baby's in the grave. Like, I'm getting this. You know, abortion will be like equivalent to a child sacrifice, and I'm getting this karmic in a past life sacrificed their child, you know, just like how they got an abortion. They sacrificed their kid and used like their kid, like, wow, they used their kid body to transmute it. Okay, transmuted that the energy from the child's body into like as an offering. All right, and I guess use it as an offering. Okay, so that ritual could be transmuted into like a blessing for them. They did child sacrifice in the past life. Like, they sacrificed their own child in the past life just to receive fortune. All right, because it's like I'm getting they did that because they don't love their child. All right, they are not divine here. They are not divine. They are not chosen. All right, I feel like they're very materialistic. This Queen of Pentacles is giving materialistic, and she has dead energy attached to her. Like, everything that she once built is falling apart. Like, her finances are falling apart. I feel like the Reaper is here to collect. I'm telling y'all, the Reaper is here to collect from this Queen of Pentacles. All right, the Reaper is here. He's like, I'm here to collect whatever soul parts you stole from Divine Feminine and then some. All right, I'm getting this Reaper is here to arrest this karmic. She may just die. All right, there may be a funeral soon here. Look, because the 4 wands will represent a funeral, and then we have a church with the 5 of pentacles. Somebody may go to a funeral, family member, okay, because a family member died, okay? This is the truth here. I can't make nothing up. The Reaper is here to collect from whatever this Queen of Pentacles took. Wow, this is the second day this Reaper is here. The Reaper came twice, all right? He's after this Queen of Pentacles now. Yeah, he is after this jealous witch. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles here. Alright, he is after her ass. See if I can use this as a thumbnail. He's confronting her. He's facing her. Telling, you know, this is like a story being told. He's talking to her, telling her the situation, what's really, what it really is, how she owed debt. How she owed the Reaper. And I'm getting the Reaper is here representing a few other spirits. Okay, other souls that they owe as well on this planet. And she has this big ass pentacle. It's like I feel like this karmic now, she have what the Reaper needs. The karmic I picked up a few days ago, it was actually a he as well. All right, that's the main. I'm mainly getting like a masculine energy, but it could have been a feminine too. All right, in her masculine energy. But I should have told you that. But I said that the Reaper's here to collect, but the karmic don't have much to give. This Queen of Pentacles have a lot to give to this Reaper. And I'm getting soul sacrifice as well, okay? So, you know, minus the child sacrifice that this karmic made with their abortion, okay? And in their past life, all right, I feel like this karmic was also sacrificing your soul to receive. And and that could not manifest. She did, you know, that didn't work. So the Reaper is also here to, you know, collect because it could not receive your soul parts, okay? But I'm getting... He's explaining to her how you owe a lot. Okay, you use your soul as payment. All right, and it was non and void. Your soul was not valuable enough. So I'm here to collect yours. And give me this. You see this pentacle? I want this. This is why this karmic is having a tower. Fall from grace. This is their home, foundation, family, money, stability, whatever it is. This Reaper's like, you have to pay it up. You have to give it to me. You have to. If you don't, I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna get taken out anyway. But if you give me this payment now, if you give me what I'm here to collect now, I'll spare your life a little longer. And whoever else you care about. This Reaper is actually trying to be reasonable with this bitch. All right, but she trying to be like, you know, a bit stingy. Like, I don't want to give up everything You know, I don't want to give up everything. That's what she's saying. All right, and she don't want to give up whatever she need to give up for you and anyone else. She feels like, you know, you guys are winning by that happening. But the Reaper's saying, if you don't do it, I'm just going to run you over and take it anyway. Okay, I'm telling you, this bitch is hurt. She's hurt because the Reaper is here at her house. She's hurt because the Reaper is at her doorstep. You see the emotion behind this witch is pain. She's hurt because the Reaper is here to take from her. Whatever she took from you, the Reaper is here to take it back. She's hurt. She is. She's in her feelings. And she's trying to hide it. She's been trying to hide that she was in her feelings over you winning and her losing for a long time. Okay? This Reaper is above her. And I feel like she wanted to, like, control this Reaper and control, you know, whatever the Reaper does. Okay? This Reaper is here to collect all that she's stolen from not just you, but others. This is crazy, Starseed. She did not want you to be a Starseed. You guys are heading towards the stars. You are ascending towards the stars. This is like your new path. Again, you are visionary. And your vision unlocked a brand new path for you. Path of success, vitality, happiness, healing. All right, the Reaper works for you. All right, I feel like you told the Reaper to go back to Cinder, your higher self. Yeah, and God too, okay? Listen, there was so many things happening, all right, that it's like, I know I say your ancestors and then your spirit guides and God, and then I say you. I say that because it was a big war, all right, and you played a part. Your ancestors played a part differently because the karmas was trying to do different things and try different ways to win, all right. So in this case, and in many other cases too, your higher self told the Reaper to go back to who sent you. You can't come to me, and God did too. God burnt the demon up for you as well. Whatever demons, not the Reaper, the demons, whatever demons that they try to send, God burnt them up. And any other ones he didn't burn up, he sent back. Okay? But anyways, let's just keep on. I feel like this karmic was trying to confuse you for a long time. Like they were trying to keep you stuck in confusion for like eternity. And I feel like they watch you to see if their confusion is working. I feel like you guys are going to complete this life cycle, achieve in this new chapter, this new cycle that's opening up for you. I feel like you're going to be very achieved. This is like your future you, your future self. You're going to be very achieved. You're going to be like feeling whole and complete, like feeling like you like mission completed. I feel like you guys definitely here on a mission, and a part of your mission is to take back what's yours, whatever these karmics stole from you in past lives here. Okay, you here to take back what's yours here. Even, you know, take back control, you know, take back control of whatever the 1% plus more took from you. Okay, that power, you taking back control of that. All right, you're gonna be achieved. I'm telling you, this is why they're watching you, because they know you prosperous. All right, but they also watching you to see if you lost your prosperity, to see if you lost your gifts, if you lost your spark, your shine. I feel like these karmics are losing. All right, the more they try to spy on you, the more that they just lose, Starseeds. Like honestly. All right, we have the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. I feel like your ancestors are telling you that you highly favored and blessed. All right, your ancestors could have told these karmics like you're highly favored, like they highly favor you. All right, over this karmic, regardless of what karmic is this karmic trying to say you got going on, the spirit still choose you over them. The spirit still, you know, came fighting for you, pulled up for you. The karmics did not receive that same royal treatment, like how the ancestors, like you receive royal treatment that these karmics don't receive. Your ancestors treat you like a royal, all right, because that's who you are. And these karmics made I told y'all this, I made a video talking about this. This karmic made offerings to the ancestors to mistreat you, and you a royal divine being. They just can't do it. The ancestors choose you over them any day. Even if you and the spirits have a bad day, it's like the ancestors and the spirits still choose you because you highly favored, okay, and you royal. They treat you as a royal because that's who you are. All right, you are a royal here. This is why this karmic is jealous here, because they are a peasant. They are in poverty compared to you spiritually. They're spiritually deprived. That's why it's like they feel like their future is not bright. They feel like, you know, there's no light at the end of the tunnel towards their future, because they're heading towards what's rightfully for them. This age of Aquarius shifted all of us, even these karmics, and it's shifting them towards their rightful spot in line. A lot of these karmics was like cheating and skipping and jumping the line so they can receive what, you know, and achieve first. All right, or it was taken from us and using that to achieve and ascend, and that can't happen no more. God is sitting them down and ranking them back down to who they truly are. Okay, and we was all living in a weird illusion in the age of Pisces. So I feel like this illusion made them think and come off as if they were this, you know, high hierarchy type of spiritual high rank being, but they're not. All right, I'm telling you, they are peasants compared to you. I'm telling you, all right? And I feel like they could have called you a peasant, and they really the peasants. It's like you was being called a peasant by peasants. That's wild. You are luxurious. You are, you know, rich here, prosperous. All right, you have a royal spirit and a rich spirit here. All right, you are God's descendant, so you automatically come here on this planet, you know, with inheritance, riches, fortune. All right, everything, you know, handed to you. And it's not like you asked for this. It's just who you are. You're a royal divine being. And these karmics were trying to shift their energy into that Nine of Pentacles energy without doing the work. They was honestly trying to, like, you know, possess you and take over your body so they can, like, embody your richness. I know, and that's literally how I saw it when I said that. Like, them trying to, like, possess your spirit. Possess your spirit, possess your body, okay? So they can, like, live in you. I'm getting, for some of you guys, they were just trying to, like, embody you. All right, and it was doing that by trying to channel your energy, mirror your energy, and all that weird stuff. They got a lot of karma for doing that. I'm getting their little small, soft offers that didn't mean anything. All right, I feel like this karmic is soft. Like, they were sending, like, their defense team after you, but I feel like this karmic have a bunch of little elves that work for them. This could be a she, like I said, that works for her. Or I see the Queen of Wands here. All right, and I feel like your ancestors trampled those damn elves here, okay? It's like she's saying, like, you know, I'm a secret high priestess. Like, you don't know me. I'm a secret witch. But then she's going around telling people that you're a witch. All right, but she's, in her subconscious mind, talking about somehow she's a secret witch. So people are going to automatically pick up on that energy if they're an empath. And I feel like it's true. People are picking up on the energy that, you know, she's a witch. And she's depressed. She's empty. All right, and she felt like, you know, nervous around you because of how powerful you are. It's like people ignored her when you was around, and she hated that. It was your light was attracting so many people. It's like you're destined for happiness, greatness, a happily ever after ending. Okay, you're destined for that, and she's not. I feel like you and your divine counterpart is like, y'all both have like a spiritual inheritance. Like, y'all both meant to be rich, and y'all had a karmic trying to cause some type of so much mayhem and chaos over your ace of coins. This is them also in competition, fighting over your ace of coins. You and your divine counterpart sending demons to steal what's rightfully yours, what God ordained for you to have. Like, they wow. They know what they was doing. I'm seeing it. They know exactly what they was doing. They was thinking they can do all these things with spell work, magic, and doing all this line manipulation will get them their way because they could be used to doing that. But nope. God said nope. They are trying to fight to get themselves out of these hexes. Okay, the angels called judgment. All right, and the angels send their shit back. If they were trying to call in the angels, conjure the angels. All right, the angels was like, nope, close that. First of all, the angels, you know, send back their shit and close that portal. All right, and block them from tapping into the angelic realms again. Like, this karmic had one shot to do right, and they fucked up. So they can't get another shot. God is like, no, karmic, you made a mistake, and you need to take accountability for your mistake. All right, they trying to move on from this, but they can't. I told you. They want to move on from this, but they can't because they stuck in psychosis. They're really afraid of them dying. They're afraid if they just step outside, like they're just going to die, like something bad's going to happen. They might be picking up the true energy, the true frequency that's around them. It's death. I'm telling you, the Reaper's out. All right, and if they don't want to give what the Reaper's asking for, the Reaper just going to, you know, do whatever God told them to do, because the Reaper was sent by God. All right, I'm getting the Reaper's following God's orders. The karmic really don't know God. Yeah, they could have been conjuring up a Reaper. All right, but this Reaper worked for God. God sees all. God saw this Reaper trying to come to you, and God said, you come to me. You come to me, and you do what I say. You don't listen to this karmic, this low-grade karmic. This karmic have no business calling you. This karmic ain't got no keys, no proper rights or initiation to do this. All right, that's why they stressed out. They're afraid of dying. They try to put that on you. I feel like they went through this many times. All right. And I'm getting, they finally put him. I feel like this karmic, oh my gosh. This karmic went through this many times and they kept it to themselves. And they finally decided to come out and say it was you doing this to them. All right. And they was expecting, you know, to receive help and for whatever psychosis they was dealing with to be removed. But that did not work because that was not the truth. It was not you. It was them. So now it's like they're really stressed because it's like they're afraid to get help now because people's going to think that they are the boy who cried wolf. They're literally the boy who cried wolf. All right, because it was not you, it was them. They keep themselves in this psychosis energy, in this sick, twisted mindset energy because of how the way they think, and plus they was playing around with death spells. They're nervous. They're worried for their life. It's their magic. Their magic got them worried. Why would they play with this? They thought it was going to be on you. That's what they thinking. I thought it was going to be on you. They're fucked up. Why would they even want this to happen to you? This is why this is happening to them, to teach them a lesson. You don't come on this earth and you out here trying to kill people and you don't even have a high ranking. You're trying to kill a royal being. I don't care if you look at this, you know, well, I'm karmic. I don't care if you look at the divine feminine as karmic. She's not karmic. That's who you are. Okay? This karmic was delusional and deranged and small-minded and childish, and God exposed them for who they truly are, and that's a killer. People look at them as a murderer. Like, you was trying to murder divine feminine? Like, you was going to do that? Like, you wow. Like, I got to stay away from you, because people is choosing to ascend. People is choosing love. People is choosing the love frequency. People is choosing to awaken spiritually. All right, people is not choosing this 3D shit no more. Like, this karmic is stuck in the 3D. All right, and I guess they expect other people to be like them, and like, no. And I'm getting people is trusting you. People is heading towards you now for help and healing. I'm also getting this karmic was trying to scare you by making you think they're going to travel towards your house and beat you up and do all this stuff. But I'm getting that's karma. That backfired. I'm getting that illusion, that thought alone backfired on them. They stuck in a lonely place. Like, I feel like a karmic is stuck in like a ditch somewhere and they just can't get out. Like they climbed in a hole here. I'm getting like, yeah, the hermit crab. Like, I'm getting a hermit. Like, they about to climb in a crawl. Crawl in the hole, not climb in the hole. They about to crawl in the hole, crawl in a little shell. All right, people actually turned their back on you in the past, and they was listening to this karmic, because these people thought this karmic was right. These people thought this karmic intuition was right. Like, you know, they never felt this before, so it had to been you, but it was just delusion. They took advantage of you. All right, I'm getting this karmic took advantage of you, which is why they was able to lie on you and slander you, and they took advantage of the situation. Now nobody believes them, because people know it was this karmic, because this karmic was going around telling people also what they was going to do to you behind your back. All right, it wasn't, wait, hold on, not was, I'm sorry, Spirit saying, it was up until they spell started backfiring on them, which started to make them blame the shit on you. They was like delusional. They was confused. They didn't know where it was coming from, so they just used you as a scapegoat. All right, but I'm getting those same people that turn their back on you is spiritually wounded too, or they're just fucked up in the head, confused in their mind, and they're trying to come towards you now for clarity, tell you what this person said about you. All right, their lies and stuff like that. Okay, these people was lying on you to get people to want to kill you, to try to kill you. Like, this person was like trying to like get you assassinated. Okay, they were trying to get you assassinated, y'all. These karmas are sick. They're gonna have to live with this on their heart for the rest of their life. It's gonna bother them for a long time. They thought that they was gonna, like, you know, put this energy out there, trying to manifest this and just let it go, get over it. Like, no, this energy is gonna be stuck to them for the rest of their life. Starseeds, it's a spiritual lesson for sure. The Hierophant I'm getting, God is teaching them a valuable lesson. They thought killing you was a way to teach you a lesson. I'm telling y'all. All right, I've just channeled this energy for you guys. All right, of a karmic making offerings so the ancestors can take you out. And you're blessed. You're anointed. That can't happen. The ancestors can't do that. Like I said, you are royal. You received the royal treatment from the ancestors here. That made a karmic want to kill you. And they look at themselves in the mirror and get like mad at themselves for even wanting to do that. And then they're like, damn, I got all this energy attached to me. And then they start to think about you and see how you're free. Like, they did this to themselves. They put themselves in this energy. It had nothing to do with you. Look, they put themselves in this conflict. I'm getting argumentative. This karmic is constantly going through a lot of arguing. I'm getting these karmics arguing over you. All right? Yeah. And I'm getting like all bark but no bite. Like, these karmics was hollering about how they're going to come towards you. All right, but they never did here. I feel like they never was. They just said that just to feel powerful. But they learned a lesson just by thinking that. Okay, just by, you know, saying that and thinking that. My bad. Saying that and thinking that they can be all big and bad. It's like Spirit saying they was thinking that they're big and bad, and that shit backfired, because it's like whatever they was trying to do to you is a crime. A murder is a crime. All right, because I'm getting, they was actually about to go out their way to physically like harm you. All right, not just, I'm scratching my thigh, y'all. Not just, you know, with magic. Like, once they realized the magic wasn't working, they was like, I'm gonna just come to you, all right, and fuck you up here. And that shit backfired. They got karma on that ass, man. I'm getting, they hate karma. Like, they blame karma for everything now. Like, this karma don't belong here. All right, they don't. They try to say that about you, like, you don't belong here. All right, your soul don't belong on this planet. All right, karmic was saying you don't A karmic was thinking that you don't belong. Like, it was a few karmics. One karmic said you don't belong here on this planet. Another karmic was thinking like you don't belong here as well, and they was trying to like take your crown, your royal scepter, royal chalice from you, and that backfired. Y'all had a few karmics, a few enemies. Y'all had a few hidden enemies, y'all, that was hating on your gifts, hating on your passions, your level up. These karmics even like trying to like, they wanted to like cut your hair, rip your hair out. They was like really trying to like fight you over the fact that their spells was working on them. They had no business doing no spells, and that's just the truth. People know that they're just mad. People around them know that they're just mad because their spells worked on them. All right, and then I feel like when people will figure them out, they'll get mad at you because they'll think that you are the reason why this is happening. Like, why, like, you know, you the reason why they're getting exposed, but it's not you. It's just the truth is coming out here. Like, this person think they're gonna hide behind the truth. Like, no, people eventually is gonna catch on with this 6 of Wands. This is like getting attention. People eventually gonna know about what this karmic is doing. This could have been an ex-masculine. Like, they're gonna know. This karmic was just full of mix-up here, and I'm getting, they spied on you more. They watched you more than come towards you in the 3D. And it's not like you want them to, no, but it's like they said that they was going to come to your house, knock you, and knock at your door, knock you out. That's what they said. Big talk. I'm seeing big talk, but with the Page of Swords now, it's like that. Now they talking small. Now they saying they ain't say that. They ain't mean like that. They wasn't thinking straight. They don't know what they were saying. They would never do that. It's like that karma's catching up to them, and they're seeing it. Like, karma's making them see, you know, themselves, who they truly are, and they realizing, like, I'm a monster. Like, that's not me. I'm not a fighter. It's like they're trying to get themselves out of that energy. Like, no, I'm not a fighter. I don't want to fight. You know, they trying to get themselves out of that energy, man. Listen, heavy setup energy with the 3 of Pentacles, and it backfired. They set up energy to betray you, kill you, backfire with the 6 of Pentacles here. All right, I'm telling you, man, it's like all that shit that they was talking, man, that shit backfired. That's exactly what Spirit is saying. Like, all that shit they was talking backfired, because now it's like they're saying, I don't want to fight. It's nothing like that. You know, I never hated you. You know, I was just mad because this, that, and third. You know, they expect you to know all these things. They was being a heavy karmic, and they karmic ways caught up to them. I'm telling you, and it got them contemplating and reflecting like, I'm really a karmic. Like, I was really in my ego with the Strength card. I thought I was better. I was stronger. You know, I thought I had a bigger ego. But shit. Your ego got you prideful, all right? But they're reflecting. Like, they know they karmic as hell, Starseeds. I don't want to make this too long. They know they karmic as hell. Okay, let me pull some Wisdom Teeth. I feel like they're sorry now. They're really sorry. Let me pull some more tarot. Hold on. They're really sorry. Yeah, I feel like they're overly apologetic right now. Empathetic, compassionate. Like, I understand. Like, I ain't have to do all that. It's like they're saying, they see now how them trying to ruin your dreams, crush your dreams, crush your spirit, did not get them anywhere. They was going to see it anyway. That was Spirit saying they was going to see it eventually. I guess this karmic thought that they was never going to come out of this, you know, being mad energy, but they actually did here. But because they was like in karmic energy for a long time. Maybe you guys didn't expect that. All right, but they are like compassionate. Like, they feel really sorry for what they did. That part of them is even glad that a lot of their spells is on them, because they deserve it. That's karma. And I feel like y'all would have never expected this person to say that, or the Queen of Wands. They both saying, like, you know, this is their fault here. They should have never did this, and that you're blessed. And it's like they can't, and they feel that you protected, like you have a barrier over you. Like, they should have just apologized, you know, accepted their fault, their fate, their karma in the beginning, and kept it moving. I feel like this karmic wasn't even going through heavy karma in the beginning whenever they did wronged you. Whenever they talked about you, they could have called you out of your name. They did something wrong that caused y'all to like separate. All right, and I feel like their karma wasn't even all that heavy. I feel like the biggest karma was them losing you, losing communication. You know, they can't feed off you like how they wasn't when they was connected with you anymore. All right, but they made it a lot worse. That's good that they're taking accountability, but I feel like a part of them is still like mad at themselves. All right, and mad at the situation because they feel like they could have handled it better, Starseeds. And like I said, the Reaper is here, and he's here to stay. They want to apologize. I'm telling you, for trying to keep you stuck and stagnant, trying to block your children. I'm saying I'm getting trying to block you from your kids. All right, they wanted, like, I'm getting, if your children are older, okay, this karmic is trying to like keep you and your children like separated, trying to keep, you know, your kids trying to keep your kids against you. Like, I don't know if you have your kids on block, if y'all not speaking. This could have been a friend. You could have told them the issues between you and your kids. She was doing spells to, like, you know, keep your children mad at you, so y'all won't unblock each other and talk. All right, yeah, I'll tell you, this energy is played out. Doing all this spell work against people, attacking you and others. That's played out. Like, we are here for ascension. All right, I feel like these karmics are curious about you. They are thinking about you here. All right, thinking about how they try to keep you in a love triangle. I feel like a karmic is thinking about how they love bombed you for a third party. All right, and I feel like you guys hit the jackpot. You guys received, you know, a reward for going through this. All right, karmic justice was served, and you guys are being rewarded for going through this cycle because your life was at stake here. Your life was in danger. All right, they try to bargain your heart. All right, I feel like it was this third party here. All right, that's why love triangle and romantic love affair came out. I feel like a karmic ex had and allowed a third party to do all these things, like trying to confuse your mind, make you think that you bad, you karmic, you know, just making you just think the worst of yourself, and doing all these other stuff like killing you, poisoning you, your spirit. All right, and that just played out, and that got exposed here. I feel like they also got exposed for being a player. Like they didn't really want you like that. They didn't care about you. They didn't really have good intentions. They just wanted to be a part of your life, to feed off of you. This was like an incubus and a succubus. They both were wolf in sheep clothing, and I feel like you had karmics around you using you because you are an idol. An idol in the making. All right, a star in the making. I feel like you guys already activated your inner star, and you guys had a lot of karmics jealous of the fact that you are chosen. All right, you hit the jackpot. Happiness hater. You could still have a few more other happiness haters that's ready to get exposed, but this particular group right here, they are very sorry and overly compassionate. They would have never thought in a million years they would have felt this way. All right, like they got taught real bad spiritually. Like they really got a ego death. They got checked about their own self with disgusting tactics. It's like their own gun was pointed to their head, and they like, okay, I'm gonna take my mask off. I'm sorry, I'm done playing games. Okay, you see, that's a mask on that person's face. They thought that, you know, they was about business, but they were just playing a bunch of games. That's what I'm getting. All right. They lost their chance, or you did. I feel like this is them. They lost their chance. Like they got threatened. All right. With their own gun. All right. Spirit threatened them with their own gun. All right. That's their death spell. They death magic. You do it again, that shit gonna creep up on you a lot faster. They death spell. They death magic. It's like the karmics know that they was doing death magic and taking accountability, and they see how that shit is wrong. That shit is not right. And it's like they see you continuing to be a boss, and they almost like saying you should focus on that because it makes you happy. Like I'm telling you, the karmics done changed. All right, whatever karmic this is, they done changed. I was just telling y'all, you know, the story. All right, what was happening in the midst of that, but coming out of it, I feel like the karmics, they're seeing you heading towards that direction of you being a boss. Okay, and how it's working out for you, and they see that this is why you attract haters, because you are gifted, you are smart, you tapped in. This is why, you know, the enemy want to keep you suppressed. The karmic was a part of that enemy team. You know, I ain't gonna say that they're not anymore just because they're compassionate. All right, but I feel like with you, damn, it's like this situation is really over. Like y'all just can't believe it. Like a part of y'all still having a hard time seeing it because there's a lot more things that need to be undone. All right, and I'm also getting the karmic was mad at you, and you could be feeling that, but this is why they was mad at you. Here's why. And now they feeling compassion. I feel like, you know, maybe the karmic don't want you to know, all right, see or feel that they feel sorry, that they feel stupid. All right, they probably just want to move on. That, yeah, we all want to. All right, but I feel like whatever you feel or pick up about anybody, it's for a reason. You need to know it, all right, because there's a reason for everything. They was talking shit. They're shit talking. Like I said, somebody said something, and they got them into a lot of trouble. I feel like a karmic thinks that you're gonna fight them, or a karmic is thinking like a karmic is thinking that you thinking that they want to fight you, and they feel sorry for that because they never wanted to. They was just like playing. All right, yeah, they see you hustling, honey. They want you to keep focusing on your money, focusing on your hustle here. Okay, that's what the karmics is saying now. This could be a karmic ex, okay? But they see you hustling, and they was mad. That's why they was talking shit. But now they see, looking on the other side, which is your side, they see that you still hustling. They fighting with themselves. They fighting with themselves to get them curses off of them. It's like you protected, and they're karmic. You're protected, and they're karmic. Star seeds. Let me pull y'all some spiritual cards, and I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I feel like the karmic was definitely lost, all right, and they're having a fall from grace right now. That fall from grace is to let them know to never do whatever they was doing to you and others ever again. All right, yeah, don't forge. Oh, there we go. It says forge, don't follow. There we go. All right, I feel like the karmics, they don't want you to forge. All right, like blend in and merge, like integrate. All right, in your natural born energy, they wanted you to follow. It says pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. I feel like you guys are paving a new way, and I feel like a karmic leader, all right, is mad about that because you are being a leader. You are leading your own path here. All right, you guys are empath here. You guys are like empathic healers. All right, you guys are embarking this journey of being an empathic healer. And I feel like you had karmics watching you jealous. Like, this is why. Because you are an empathic healer. You could be an Arcturian here. Look, and your star ancestors surround you. They help you tap into this hidden secrets, lost wisdom, hidden wisdom. All right, they help you find these treasures around this planet, these codes. All right, these codes around the planet that help you unlock to hidden knowledge and wisdom that is healing codes for the planet. All right, healing DNAs. All right, healing downloads for the planet. Help us awaken. You guys have star ancestors all around you. It's like y'all can feel them. These are Egyptians here. I feel like they're hiding in the clouds, the skies, the heavens. They watch over us. Yeah, or I won't even say hiding, but you know, or yeah, I guess that, it's not like they're hiding from anyone, but that's just what they do. They're like hidden in the heavens, I should say. All right, you're not alone. Your Egyptian ancestors are here. Your star ancestors are here. You're not alone. And I feel like you definitely have a community that you're meant to guide. And I feel like you should keep going because you could be integrating with them already. You are this age of light. The karmics are not. And this is not to compare you to them, but I feel like a karmic, you know, was definitely thinking that they were just like you, and they're not. All of them. All your karmics. Not just this particular group. Any other karmic that this is resonating with. They all thought that they was on your level. And they're being shown that they're not. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Yeah, you've been training for this moment for lifetimes. For this battle for lifetimes. Because I feel like, you know, wait, hold on. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And I feel like you need healing now. That's what I'm getting. Because you come down to this battle. But I feel like you accumulated all this spiritual power and strength for this moment here. All right, to defeat these karmics here. And I feel like with this boundary, you definitely, I feel like your Akasha is protected here. Whoever was trying to mess with your Akasha, they having a tower. Hold on, Mino. You're going to get cake. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like you guys could be star bathing. Star ancestors with star bathing. You guys could be bathing under the stars. All right, and with that, bathing under the stars is like the stars is like raining down on you and it's activating you. That's what I'm seeing, honestly. All right, this is your star ancestors activating you from the heavens. All right, from the stars. All right, your light body is activated. Crystal grid here. All right, y'all can use crystal grids. You can use crystal grids to activate your energy. All right, you guys are going through a transmission. That transmission is power, activating into your true natural born power that you were born with. And that's the same power these karmas are trying to shut down and take from you. All right, you're going through a huge spiritual activation, a star activation right now. This is why you need to keep yourself protected at all times, because you are an activated star child, and you are aware of the unknown. All right, and yeah, you just gotta keep yourself protected. You're a royal divine being. All right, I told you these karmics are sorry. They're sorry for judging you for your looks here. It's not about your look. It's about your spirit. And I feel like your look in the 3D is a part of who you are. All right. In spirit. All right. They judged you. All right. You are a part of Lemuria. That's what I'm getting as well. You're a part of Lemuria. Yeah, it's time for the karmics to get grounded. They apologizing and they're getting grounded. They just have to heal. They did all this black magic. They was working with the wrong ancestors. Okay, the ancestors, these same ancestors are not a part of their spiritual team. Like, they don't have a spiritual connection with them. So they're not supposed to use them. And I told you, you guys are like an empath, highly sensitive. All right, maybe a karmic want to work on, you know, their empathic abilities, being an empath, being a healer. Maybe they feel like they know that they can be a healer, but just the way that they're going about it was wrong. Okay, I should have took that card. All right, yeah, your star family is here. We got star ancestors, star family. All right, the 7 star sisters wanted to come out, but I did put it back. All right, I don't know why. Because it didn't fully come out. All right, Saturn energy. Saturn is teaching you a lesson that you are not for everyone. All right, and I'm also seeing Jupiter here. Jupiter wants you to take a leap of faith. Okay, you're also learning lessons with Jupiter. Jupiter is teaching you how you should, you know, how to take a leap of faith in a sense of breaking out those restrictions, the karmic restrictions, and learning how to take a leap of faith for you. Okay, learning how to take a leap of faith for yourself, not for anyone else. Not you worrying in the back, not you worrying in the background. Would that make sense? I'm getting like you worrying, and I'm like in the back of your mind. Yeah, there we go. You not worrying in the back of your mind of what these karmas are doing in the background. Okay. She just, all right, I'm going to get you some cake. Hold on. You are part of a team of souls. Call in your support. I feel like the karmic was mad because you are a part of a team of souls. The karmic was really mad about that. Okay, baby, I'm going to make you some cake. Can I finish my reading? Can mommy finish? And yeah, then I'm going to get you cake, okay? cutie. All right, yeah, we are the Hawthorns. Hawthorns around you here. All right, I'm seeing, you know, Hawthorn protecting you. She's all around you. All right, you guys are a star. You have star ancestors here. All right, and they're telling you to take baby steps. Continue to move forward, but take baby steps. Move at your own pace, okay, and follow your intuition. You already answered the call, so trust the timing that your wave of prosperity is coming in divine timing. I feel like it's on its way. So, yeah, continue to share your voice, because I feel like you're going to receive donations just by doing that. All right, some of y'all could be a singer. Yeah, I feel like you are the activated blue flame. Money. Close the door. All right, we have spontaneous energy. I told you, you guys are spontaneous. All right, you had a spontaneous awakening, a random awakening. All right, another activation here. Random as in the sense of you didn't expect to awaken when you did, but it was perfect timing. All right, you said yes, and you was happy. All right, you guys are activated here. Integration time. You're integrating with your true new self. You're already doing what you're meant to do, so don't stop. All right, I feel like the karmics just had an issue. You had other high priestesses having issues with you taking a leap of faith and doing things that they're afraid to do. All right, they was mad because you took a leap of faith, you know, to do God's work. All right, and not to say they ain't doing it, but they just don't feel like they're on your level here. You guys are here for new earth. All right, you're being called to help activate the souls for this new earth. The new earth is real. The karmics don't want you to believe that the new earth is real because their life is falling apart. The 3D is collapsing and you seeing it. But after an ending is always a new beginning. You gotta wait. I'm almost done. You guys are a part of that new beginning for this of this new earth here. All right, let me pull y'all affirmator, and then I'm gonna go get her some cake. Okay, yeah, you guys are definitely, you know, taking a leap of faith with confidence moving forward. It's like you're stepping into your confidence now. I feel like you guys should continue to, if you're not, step in confidence. I feel like Jupiter also wants you to be confident as well. I feel like Saturn was working on you to help you break out of your own restrictions, okay? It's weird because, you know, they say Saturn is all about restrictions, and that's true, but it's like Saturn also teaches us lessons, all right, so we can discipline ourselves and get unrestricted, so we can unrestrict ourselves here. And that's when you move towards Jupiter and, you know, you feed off of Jupiter energy to take that leap of faith. So I feel like Saturn lesson was not to hurt you, but it was for you, and it was to help you break out of your own restrictions, show you where you need discipline in your life. All right, from the inside out, right? So you could, you know, be free. And I feel like your karmic was your biggest restrictions. All right, I feel that, y'all. My Saturn, I think my Saturn is in the 3rd house. So a lot of my restrictions come from, like, you know, your 3rd house is like your neighborhood, how you grew up, all right, neighborhood friends, and your neighbor is like your what is it? Like your social life when you was younger, okay? Like how, you know, your social life when you grew up. And Spirit just showed me, like, a lot of my karmics come from, you know, my past. Before, you know, I awakened, it was people who I grew up with. It's like Saturn had to show me, like, these people are not my friends. And he showed me through restrictions, showing me how, you know, as long as I hang around these people, I'm going to be restricted. I'm not going to believe in myself. The more I give to these people and not love myself and be strong for myself, I'm going to be weak, okay? So listen to Saturn. Saturn is not a planet you should fear. You should flow and work with Saturn. You're not going to flow and work with Jupiter until you break out of your restrictions, because Saturn is all about restricting Jupiter, okay? All right, restricting others from jumping to Jupiter without learning their lessons first, okay? It's like you have Jupiter and Saturn next to each other, but how I'm seeing it is like you first have to, you know, go through your cycle with Saturn in order to jump or leap to Jupiter, all right? That side of Jupiter, that ascension with Jupiter. And I feel like you guys are doing that now because you are breaking out of those restrictions. Ups and downs, yeah. I feel like this is just, you know, clarifying what I was saying with Saturn. Is like those restrictions could also been you going through ups and downs because you allowed the wrong people in your life. But I'm not going to take that because I have to get my baby. Yeah, y'all was communicating with the wrong people, all right? And Saturn had a restriction. The 3rd house will also be, you know, communication as well for me, because it's like your social life. I'm gonna double check, but I'm just getting like social energy, all right? And that is the Gemini house as well, which is, you know, Gemini is all about socialness and stuff like that. So being sociable, I said socialness, not even a word. All right, but yeah, let's just get one. I gotta get my baby her ice cream. I don't want her to wait. All right, we have flow with your heart. All right, this is what they had a problem with, and that's why you should keep doing it. Keep flowing with your heart. All right, I am always rewarded when I follow my heart. God is going to reward you because you followed your purpose, even in the midst of all these karmic distractions. All right, no, the karma is not going to be rewarded, but, you know, at least they get to learn a lesson. Okay, I feel like that's what they're worrying about. They're not going to receive any reward. There's no reward for them. They committed the crime. I trust that the GPS in my heart knows all the best routes. All right, routes. I said roots. All right, you know your roots here. And when it seems like it's taking too long to get where I want, I know that's because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way. Yeah, Spirit is showing you the cool, weird stuff. Okay, that weird stuff is like the energy that is uniquely for you. Like God is in Spirit is showing you, you know, all the cool things that await you, all the unique treasures that await you on the other side. So they want you to keep going, keep being your true authentic self. That's a part of you being unique. All right, and I feel like you have options as far as like, you know, exploring. Or like you could like explore your options, like put yourself out there in like, you know, I guess different areas, different platforms, you know, continue to network. All right, I feel like you are natural at whatever it is that you do. You definitely do you know, anoint people. It's like, wow, your crown, your aura can anoint others third eye, so they can see and awaken. Okay, yeah, you are definitely anointing other souls. So you keep doing what you're doing, sis. You awakening people. Don't allow no jealous hater to tell you that you're not, because you definitely are, sis. Okay, or bro. But I appreciate y'all. You are part of this new earth. Don't allow them to tell you otherwise. Okay, but yeah, I love y'all so much. I'm about to get my baby her piece of cake and straighten up my living room because they had a party up in there, a toy party. All right, and then I'm gonna kick them out because I want my living room back. Watch TV on the big screen. But I love y'all. Appreciate y'all being here always. Appreciate my downloads, trusting my reads. I'll be back for more because I have a few downloads that I typed up today. I'm just, you know, moving at my own pace. I should be doing readings back to back, but you know, I'm a divine feminine. I gotta nurture, you know, my kids, myself, you know, my person, and all that extra stuff. So yeah, I gotta spread my energy out. But I love y'all so much. Namaste.